Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this vlog's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be kind of a Q&A that was kind of requested by you guys and everything like that. And I finally have a moment in between moving into my first ever apartment where I can sit down and actually answer some questions and everything like that. So I have them written down and everything, and I'm just gonna kind of go through and answer things to the best of my abilities and stuff like that. So first of all, I'm Catherine or Kate. I am 21 years old. I am a Scorpio. I am born in November, on November 6th. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. So I grew up there my whole life, lived in one house my whole life. My parents moved to Los Angeles for work. I currently go to Willamette University. I am entering my senior year, which is kind of crazy to me and everything like that. What I want to do slash am doing, like kind of pursuing in school, is I am pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Science and a minor in American Ethnic Studies. And I am hoping to go to law school and kind of push those two together and do it like environmental justice law and everything like that. Yeah, so I actually have a twin brother, Francis. He goes to school on the East Coast. He goes to Brandeis University, which is in Waltham, and so that's Massachusetts and kind of near Boston. And I also, one of my best friends goes to Harvard, and so she's in Cambridge. And so my favorite season's fall, so I love visiting Boston and the East Coast during that time of the year because it is just so pretty, and I love everything kind of fall and doing a bunch of fall stuff. So that's my favorite season. My favorite holiday kind of connects into that. I love Halloween. I think the whole like month of October is so fun. I love kind of like everything to do with Halloween. I love like the scary movies. I love everything. And then I also really like Christmas, but I don't necessarily like the actual holiday. I kind of just like the month of Christmas. I like December and stuff like that. And I kind of like getting into the mode of it, like decorating and stuff like that. I don't really always like the actual holiday. I like more the lead up to the holiday and doing a bunch of activities that have to do with that holiday. My favorite food, that one's kind of hard. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat, well, I'm a pescatarian, but I rarely eat seafood, and I don't eat meat, and I haven't for, I think, almost 8 years now. My favorite comfort food is mac and cheese, Annie's white shell mac and cheese specifically. I love it. And I can't really think of my favorite. I think my favorite like type of food, I love Mexican food, anything kind of in that realm. And so I would say something probably there would be my favorite food. Like I could literally eat a burrito like every single day for every meal, and I would never get sick of it. And there was a lawnmower about to pass by. Okay, I think the lawnmower has officially moved on. If you hear a little bit in the background, I'm sorry, kind of unavoidable. But yeah, so the type of car I have is I have a 1985 Mercedes turbo diesel. I love her. I got her in 2020, in March 2020, right before COVID hit and everything like that. I bought the car myself. I've always wanted to buy my own first car, and I love her, and I still have her, and she's great for road trips. I just drove her up to Oregon and everything like that, and she's such a fun car to drive, and it's just so fun having like an old car. My hobbies is I love reading. I got really into reading when COVID kind of hit and everything like that a couple years ago. I also am really into indoor plants, if you couldn't tell maybe in the background and stuff like that. I also, and it's coming back the lawnmower, I also am really into kind of art. I love drawing, I love like editing, I love photography, I love kind of all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun for me. In high school, I played basketball. So I grew up playing a lot of sports, kind of like anything that my brother was doing, I kind of was doing. So I grew up playing a lot of sports, and which was really fun, but I kind of quit after high school just because I didn't really want to continue it and everything. Another hobby I have is I love going to the gym. I love weightlifting and everything like that. I go to the gym 5 times a week, and I absolutely love it. I feel so much better. I'm like, my day is complete when I go to the gym. But yeah, I weightlift a lot and everything. Yeah, so some other hobbies of mine is I have recently really gotten into baking, specifically sourdough. I've always kind of cooked growing up and everything like that. My household, we always like made dinner and stuff like that, made dinner together and everything. So I grew up cooking and I grew up baking, but recently I've really gotten into making sourdough bread. So that's also been a huge hobby of mine recently. Yeah, so my biggest achievement in life, this is a really hard question. I am only like 21. But I would say as of right now, my biggest achievement in life is having the GPA that I do in university. I grew up not being the best student because of my dyslexia and everything like that, and so I wouldn't get the best grades. So to have the GPA I do now, I am extremely proud of it, and I'm really proud of how far I have come academically and everything. So my plans for 2025, I don't really have any big plans. I am planning to go visit the East Coast this upcoming fall to visit my brother and visit one of my best friends who I haven't seen since December because of just like our times have not like coordinated, and so I'm gonna go see them. It's kind of like my biggest plan. I, want to have a good semester. I want to get good grades and stuff like that, and kind of just enjoy my space, enjoy senior year, and yeah, that's kind of like, I don't really have anything major right now planned. And my favorite TV show. I would say that my favorite TV show, I rewatch TV shows religiously. Like I rewatched Grey's Anatomy, I rewatched The Fosters, I rewatched Switched Up Earth, Pretty Little Liars. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's it. I'm really big into rewatching like old shows. I don't like the new seasons of Grey's Anatomy. Sorry, I had to say it, but I don't really like them. I only watch up to a certain season of Grey's Anatomy and then I'm done. But when fall comes, I rewatch all those shows. Like right now, I'm rewatching The Fosters, which is so good. So my favorite subject in school, growing up, I really liked PE. I didn't do well in school, so I didn't really like actual like the subjects and everything and learning and everything. I kind of hated it. Loved PE. But I would say in high school, I started to really like, what was it? I really like science and stuff like that. I like specific types of science. Did not like biology, did not do well in biology. I like more of the environmental kind of aspects, learning about sustainability, and also learning about kind of like more the social side of like the environment and everything like that. So I'd say that is my favorite. My favorite music, well, that's kind of easy. It's The Weeknd. He's my favorite artist. Him, Harry Styles, love. But I absolutely love The Weeknd. I've been a fan for as long as I can remember. Like truly, absolutely love him. And this kind of connects to my next question about like concerts I've seen in person. I've seen a good amount of concerts in person. The first ever concert I ever went to was 5 Seconds of Summer. It was like my first concert. It was super cool. I got invited by one of my friends. It was so fun to see them in concert and hear those songs because you just kind of grew up, everyone knew those songs. So I've been to 5 Seconds of Summer. I've been to Selena Gomez a while ago. Also a while ago, I went to Jingle Ball and everything, which is basically it's a radio station that puts on a concert. A bunch of different artists come out and they perform like a couple songs and everything like that. And I really wanted to go because Niall Horan was performing. And I was a really big fan of One Direction, but this is right when they broke up and I really wanted to see someone from One Direction. So I saw Niall Horan. I'm trying to think whatever. And then obviously I just saw The Weeknd 2 times in concert, which was so amazing. Oh, I've seen Harry Styles 3 times. I've seen Ty Verdes in San Diego, which was really fun. I did like a little road trip, went down and saw him when he was much smaller, kind of his first tour. And I think that's I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I've seen in concert. Oh, I went to Coachella. I went to Coachella and I saw some people. I saw a lot of people in Coachella. I went because Harry Styles was headlining, so I went in 2022. I was Barricade for 21 Savage, which was really fun to see. But I was also like miserable because it was just the last day and I was just so exhausted. It was like the whole thing. But I saw a lot of like DJs and I saw a bunch of, mixed performance and stuff like that. And then I've also seen Metro Boomin and Future. Yeah, Metro Boomin and Future. I was trying to remember exactly who was on stage, but yeah, it was Metro Boomin and Future, it was fun. It's pretty good. So the worst injury I've ever had was definitely, I got in a skiing accident in middle school and they thought I tore my MCL or my ACL, and because of just my right leg was in so much pain, I couldn't move it and everything. I ended up getting a bone bruise, which I didn't even know was like a thing, but a bone bruise. And then for years, I had to do PT and my leg was still never the same. My knee is still definitely I have to be careful with it with weightlifting and everything. I'm really fighting against these lawnmowers and everything because they'll stop and then pick up again. And I have to keep stopping because they keep coming by my window. Oh my God. and I just want to finish filming. I'm going to get a little crazy right now, but okay, I think I have a little break in between it. You might hear it a little bit in the background, and I really apologize, but like there's not really much I can do. But yeah, so my next question is about making friends and what do I look for in new friends and everything like that. I would say I'm pretty open. It takes a while for me to trust, to be honest. I have a very small knit of friends. I grew up always around really big groups of friends, and to be honest, it never really worked. There's always people talking shit about each other behind their back. It's toxic. It never works. And I've like played a part in that and everything like that. I've learned my lesson. But I would really say now I have a really, really tight group of friends, and I have like a group of like best friends, and I love them to death. It's very small, and I like a small group. I prefer only having a few friends because I know I can 100% trust them, and I love them so much. And I love all my friends and everything like that, but it is very small. So I would say, just like for me, loyalty and honesty is a big thing for me. Like, if you can be straight up with me, I absolutely love that, but I hate it when someone lies to me, because I will always find out. And I also, there's no reason to lie, just be honest. Like, if you are upset at me about something, tell me. Don't just like act like everything's okay and then be like talking shit behind my back. That kind of stuff, instantly I'm like done, and I will tell a person I can't be friends with them. So I would say kind of those things for friends. But yeah, so what color socks am I wearing? This kind of adds to my fact about my favorite holiday. I am wearing, let's see if I can show you, I'm wearing little bat socks right now, because fall, in my opinion, has already started, and so I'm getting in the fall kind of mentality and everything like that. Tattoos. I have this behind my ear, which is a chrysanthemum. It is the November flower. Then behind this ear, I have stars and a moon. And then I also have a lip tattoo. It's completely faded. You can't really see. You can just see like the outlines of it. And I have this tattoo I can show. I have this little fantail that I got in New Zealand and everything like that on my ankle. And then I have maybe some other ones that I'm not going to show or talk about, just in case my family is watching this. So the videos that I kind of enjoy filming the most, I love little like adventure videos and stuff like that. Like, oh, road trip to this or doing that, because like, and I'm with my friends and I'm able to film, because then it's like, I'm able to then like look back on it and like kind of watch it, and it makes me really happy. And some of my best friends have become more comfortable like with me filming and everything. And like when I went to the concert with them, it's fun to like film that kind of stuff and be able to watch that. So I kind of like those kind of videos, but I like filming anything. It's kind of fun. I'm not really that comfortable doing it in public yet. Maybe we'll get there. I don't really know, but yeah. Why I started my channel? I think this is a big question that a lot of people have. And the reason I started my channel is because I moved to New Zealand for about 6 months for study abroad last semester, and I really wanted a way to stay connected with my family and friends when I wouldn't be able to call them as much. So I thought, oh, filming videos that they can keep up with, watch what I'm doing, see what I'm doing in New Zealand. That's kind of why my channel was kind of created, was for New Zealand and to show my family and friends back home what I was up to and what I was doing. And then it kind of just kept going and blossomed into what it is right now. And I kind of enjoy making videos. They're kind of fun for me. I like editing. It's really therapeutic. So I'm just kind of doing this and gonna continue doing it. And if I get sick of it, I get sick of it and I stop. But for now, I enjoy doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I am trying to just power through these questions because it seems like they are not gonna stop anytime soon, and I just need to finish filming this. My friends and family, do they know about my YouTube? Yes, they do know about my YouTube. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, wait, I'll come back in a bit. Okay, I think we have a pause. Hopefully this goes quickly. Okay, so last question is, do my family and friends know about my channel? Yes, they know about my channel. I kind of created this channel for them to be able to kind of keep up with me. My friends are all over the country and everything like that for school. So this is a way for me to kind of keep up with them, because sometimes I'm not able to answer the phone as much as I wish I could and stuff like that. This is also a way for me to keep up with my family and everything like that. Mainly this was made specifically for New Zealand, like I kind of already mentioned, and everything like that. I made this channel so they can watch what I'm doing in New Zealand, and I didn't have to call a bunch of people to explain the same story. They could just watch it and see. And it's also kind of it's a nice kind of diary and everything like that, and I like being able to look back on different events that I did. But yeah, my family and friends do know about it. I don't post about it. I don't, like, on my main Instagram, I don't like advertise it, but they do for the most part know about it and everything. And yeah, so that's kind of the end of the Q&A. That's kind of the end of the questions that I kind of received and everything like that. If you guys want me to do another one, if you have other questions, please like let me know, drop them down below or anything like that. But I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I hope you guys are enjoying the moving vlogs and everything like that. I know they're, you know, my videos are still kind of getting like not that much engagement and everything like that, but I just enjoy doing this. And it's a fun little kind of outlet for me and everything like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if you have any other questions, let me know down below. And yeah, thank you for watching.